Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We are Fenway Team 2. My name is Kabir Joshi. Thank you for giving us your time. Our chosen company is Motorola. We all know Motorola, and we all know that a few years ago, Motorola was a carrier of choice when we went out to buy a mobile device. One of their last devices which actually gained a lot of popularity was the Razr, and I remember at one time it was my dream device to own. However, in the previous few years, Motorola's position as a pioneer in the market has changed. Motorola has experienced dramatic decrease in their market share, not in the United States of America, but globally. From a pioneer in the market, Motorola has assumed the position of a passive player. However, we still believe that Motorola has the expertise, the potential to make its way forward and regain its position in the market. Therefore, we ask ourselves the question, does Motorola have the assets and capabilities to develop a technological solution, a strategic way forward that can regain its market position? We feel positively yes. We are very excited to present to you a solution with the holographic technology which will enhance user experience forever. Motorola has suffered more than $4 billion in losses in the last 5 years. We all are aware that it's been in a financial crunch, leading it to a passive position and decreasing market share. However, Motorola Mobility still owns 24,500 patents in the mobile area. Google's Android and Motorola's hardware technology together are a strong partnership to pave a technological breakthrough way forward. We are confident and excited to present this idea to you, and my colleague Tamir is going to go into more detail.
Thank you very much, Kabir. We are living in a wonderful time. We are living in the time of global change, global shift, and we are living in the area of global experience. All indicators after our deep research are showing that the combination of global forces, its integration of social media on mobile device, introducing of mobile banking, growing activity of mobile retail on the devices, shifting the demand of customers toward new trends. We're speaking about shorter life cycle of the devices. We are speaking about growing speed of networks. We're speaking about the total value chain integration, and everything bringing to the conclusion that our customer trends to have smaller devices and larger display at the same time. How we combine everything at once? The client we are experiencing decreasing brand loyalty, and at the same time the client wants to see device as a fashion item. How we can be prepared for the trends and take advantage of the breakthrough technology. We decided to go into a high impact technology with high level uncertainty, and my colleague Sebastian will explore more in detail what kind of field of play they have chosen for that.
Thank you, Amir. So as we have explained as a team, we evaluated different options in which we focus, or that Motorola can focus, and we came up with 5. The first one, mobile financial services. Imagine just having the bank within your device. A second one, innovative advertising channels. How can you go out and reach out to the whole world within your device for selling your product? A third area was home safety security, meaning that you can control the alarm from your house, you can control the fire alarm, you can control the garage from your device. It's unique. A fourth one was breakthrough feature for mobile devices, meaning that a new technology, a new way to communicate, to play, to buy, to be able to embrace the device is a really good option. And the fifth one that we came up with was integrated healthcare services, meaning that you can have a remote diagnostics, or you can have a visit to the doctor within your device. From these, we chose the fourth one, breakthrough features for mobile devices. Why do we say this? Well, first, we know that the customers are willing to pay a premium for this technology. The devices and the mobile industry has tended to become constant innovative, meaning that it's always new. The people who are new are the ones who are the winners. So here we want to focus on this type of people because they are willing to pay, and they also become the trendsetters. If I have the new device, I will be seen as a trendsetter, and that creates a certain status. How are we going to do this? Well, first, Motorola has an extremely good brand name, so we're going to leverage on the name that Motorola, the brand itself that it has, And also, we're going to take advantage of the partnership that Motorola has with Google. Now Runa is going to explain more about this. Thank you.
Thank you, Sebastian. So we talk about fields of play and the brainstorming process. After that, we wanted to narrow it down to business concept. Here we talk about 4 business concepts to break through the ideas, and we like to differentiate from the other competitors. The first one is the miniaturization of devices. This is a continuous trend now on that people want to carry a small, convenient devices in their pockets. And another one is device collaboration, which is the idea of collaborating with brands such as like a watch and then cell phone so that we cannot miss the phone calls. The third concept is a multiple purpose visual platform. This is based on the software process that we use online banking to virtually dealing money online. The final concept is holographic technology that we like to use 3D, and we want to project in the air to dealing with e-commerce online. The next slide, we did prioritize of these 4 concepts, and we came up with the best solution is that holographic technology is the best solution for Motorola, because this is the rapidly developing technology in the fields. So this is how we decide. And the next, Toby will talk about holographic technology in detail. Thank you.
Now, let's take a closer look at the business concept that we are suggesting to Motorola. We are convinced that the holographic technology for displays will lead to a much richer user experience than we have ever seen before in the past. We are convinced that we can use this technology in a great number of fields. For example, in the mobile banking, mobile gaming, e-commerce, media streaming, or the e-learning area. Now, let's take a closer look at how Motorola can actually implement this solution. And we are confident that through the expertise and partnerships that Motorola has already today, it is quite simple to implement this business concept into the business. From a hardware perspective, Motorola can simply buy this technology from the market and integrate it into their mobile devices. From a software perspective, through the partnership with Google, Motorola has a great access to the Android operating system. And we're confident that in the future, more and more software developers will develop different applications in order to use the holographic technology for all different kinds of purposes. Let's take a final look at the service perspective. We think that Motorola should enter into contracts with content providers like Amazon or eBay and issue licenses to them so that they can display their content with our technology, which will be an additional revenue source for Motorola. Finally, we're going to take a look at some obstacles which may occur through the implementation of this business concept.
Thank you, Toby. Like as with any new technology, there could be a lot of issues, so we try to address them here. The top risk that we consider is that the technology could be too expensive. As a solution to that, we propose that Motorola get into a partnership with the technology providers through a revenue sharing mechanism where the technology partner will also be suitably rewarded. So the second risk that we considered is that the partners wouldn't be as willing to enter into contracts. So as a way of mitigating this, we decided that we'd offer them free trials to let them experience the power of this new technology so that they could be convinced about its abilities. And we could also allow their competitors a way to get into this technology. And we could also, the third risk that we considered is Motorola could lose the first mover advantage. So as a solution to that, we propose Motorola to enter into prompt contracts with the technology providers. So as we address these problems, we believe that Motorola, in the form of this holographic technology, has a wonderful solution that it can use to increase its revenues and bring back its preeminent position in the mobile device market. So we believe this holographic technology will address all their concerns and has the power to bring them back to the top position in the mobile market. So this is what we have for Motorola, giving life to display. Thank you. We'll be happy to take any questions now. Thank you.